I'm gonna look. Yeah, it looks fine. I think we're good.
That's okay. That feels fine. Looks fine.
Yeah. Okay. So, hello everybody. Welcome back to Between Two Thieves. It's after 3 o'clock. We start the stream at 3 o'clock with that title. And I am the old man JQ, and this is Double D16, Davy Danger. And we're going to Let's Play Diablo 1 for PS1. We actually made some good progress last week into the dungeon, and we will be continuing that this week. Me as the rogue, Dave as the sorcerer, and we'll see how this goes. Just before we started, Dave mentioned that I was watching League of Legends. I'm a big League of Legends fan. I'm a Moo one trick, and people call me out on it, but that's fine because the one trick is better than no trick, you fuckers.
I have no idea what that means. I love
it. Dave doesn't play nor watch, but Dave was. I had the game on, and Dave was like, "Oh, you're right." Dave was like, "Is this one split or two?" and asked me some questions. And one of the questions that came up was, how many people are on a team, which is kind of a difficult question to answer because you have 5 people on the field in a professional team, but you also have an academy farm system for those teams, which is just like every professional sport except for football. Now, Dave said, well, there was the AAF, or AFL, American?
It was the AAF, Alliance of American Football, I believe is what it was.
Yeah, there we go. And Dave said, so they were short-lived, which it was, and the reason for the AAF being so short-lived is really simple. It's because the AAF was actually the XFL. The XFL is coming back next year, and the owner of the AAF colluded with the XFL.
This was news to me.
As a matter of fact, the owner of the XFL came to the AAF owner and said, hey, I want to do this. We should do this. To which the AAF guy said, no, that's stupid and we'll never do this. And then started the AAF. He was then sued by the owner of the XFL, and I believe the agreement of that was that they will go together on the XFL and ditch the AAF. Because, you know, if someone stole my idea and took a bunch of my money, I would totally just say, hey, we should just go in on this together instead. But, you know, I'm not a politician. I don't know how that stuff really works. Closed doors, hush-hush, whatever.
I was unaware of all these things.
Another article I read, because it's baseball season, everybody loves a little baseball. It's America's favorite pastime behind sex and eating apple pie.
The Tigers were winning when I left.
Oh yeah, well they're 6-3 in the season now. Dave and I are in Michigan, and we're both like Detroit sports. One of them is the Tigers, you know, go Tigers. And I was reading about player heights, and apparently there's one very short player in Major League Baseball. He is 5 foot 6 inches tall.
Wow.
So if you guys think, oh, that doesn't seem that short, I mean, especially since the whole league is full of Latinos, right? Like, Latinos generally are not that tall. Right? They generally a little shorter, a little pudgier. It's just a build thing, I guess. That's very generic, but yeah. And so to have someone who's 5'6" doesn't seem to be that out of the park. Except in the article, it points out that he is the shortest MLB player since 1981.
Huh.
And this was one of those things that was brought up because I had a coworker, not streaming coworker, but like an actual coworker, and he doesn't hold. He's number 2 at Western Michigan for the most home runs in one season. And someone was like, "You had that many home runs and you're not in the farms?" And he's like, "No, I'm too short." And they're like, "What does height have to do with sports?" It's like, look, I don't think you understand how muscle and skeletal systems work, and leverage, because long arms mean lots of lever. And it's true that this guy probably has a lot of power. I mean, he must have a lot of power. He hit a lot of home runs. And they're like, well, there's other short baseball players. There's Pulitzer? Pulitz? I can't remember what his name is now. Starts with a P. Like, there's that guy. It's like, and I was thinking about it.
Well, there's a guy that plays for the Astros. I forget his name. He's a small guy, but he's really good. He's a shortstop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
But it's like, oh, what about that guy? It's like, right, we're talking, and it's like, they're usually not that short, right? Like, I can't think of anybody else who's short, especially not in pitching. There's no short pitchers anymore.
Oh, no.
And so that's when I had to look it up, and I found the article, and it was like, he's the shortest player since 1981. The shortest player that was ever in the MLB was 5'3".
Only that, even back in the day.
Yeah. So even if you think about and the fact that the shortest MLB player was 5'3". I mean, if you think Muggsy Bogues was 5'3", he's an NBA player.
That guy can dunk though.
Yeah. That's true.
it's mind melting now, but man.
He had some ups, and he was cartoonized very sarcastic or satirically within Space Jam.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, he was the shortest dude. He was the only short cartoon character in the entire movie. Even Bugs Bunny was taller than he was. Let's
Yeah, you got that.
well, the lightsaber helps out.
Did you want this? I got a book of Peel Leather.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I can take it.
I'll just read it then. You want some of these?
No, I'm okay on those for right now.
Alright, identify is fine. Here.
It's not a lightsaber.
No, that was one of the best finds. Identify, man, I got all the things.
Need to dual wield those, so I have 150%.
I don't need that necessarily. Nah, it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I was unaware on the AAF thing. It was just a non-surprising thing where it's like, oh, it's not going to exist. Oh, okay.
Well, there were a lot of hints that it wasn't going to exist very long. When the owners started investing their own money back into the league, it was like, well...
I mean, that's a red flag.
Yeah, exactly, red flag.
Are you just punching things? Oh, are you hitting stuff with a shield?
I don't, am I?
Yeah, it looked like you were just punching things.
Where's my lightsaber?
Oh, god damn. I don't know.
Did you steal my lightsaber?
I don't think
Have you seen my lightsaber?
That's disturbing. Oh, but you got a lot of money. Did you sell it?
I most certainly did not sell my lightsaber.
You got 12 grand. That's how you get 12 grand. You sell the lightsaber. I really worked really hard to find that for you. You know, it just fell. Man.
I'll tell you what, any viewers out there, if you guys want to get us another lightsaber, that would be awesome. Where the hell did my lightsaber? That's sad. It's sad because I don't have a weapon anymore. I'm
zero weapons.
Yeah, I am shield bashing right now.
I mean, it looked. I mean, you were killing things, so I guess that was part of that was. I was talking myself into you not doing it. You being sufficient at what you were doing. Oh.
Yeah, I was hitting things once and they're dying. I mean, it's low level, but still. I guess I should just pick up the next possible weapon then, huh?
Yeah, we did pass a magical short bow that you didn't think you needed. See, yeah, you're owning things, man.
Yeah, I don't need it, but I do want it. That's another bow.
Yeah, he's tough. There you go. That guy's tough.
I mean, it needs to be melee though, otherwise I can't use a shield.
Oh, well, damn.
So, I mean, right now the shield is working as well as the sword. So I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, but it would be nice if I could get another weapon.
Just magic for. I can get better items lower down, but I'm just so addicted to getting money. Because we were hitting tough times. The first 1.5 episodes, it was a grind.
Yeah.
Right now we're in a much better position and a lot more comfortable. I got my haymaker spells now. Just like the only one I'm missing is the mana shield, and then stone curse is nice to have. But other than that, I'm set. I just need to find more books of these things eventually.
Yeah, I mean, eventually I'll probably need to learn some of them too, like stone curse, so I can just.
Oh, stone curse for you? That'd be great.
Yeah, I can stone curse it. You can.
I didn't mean to hit you. It went right through the guy, and that makes no sense. It should have hit him.
Oh, what else has gone on this week? I heard that they've made some spoilers for the War of the Spark set.
Oh yeah, that was last week.
One of the spoilers, or I guess two of them would technically be a land, and I think it was an enchantment or an artifact that gives your creatures flash, which I'm super excited about.
I know one of the planeswalkers, because they are doing uncommon and rare planeswalkers. And in every pack there's going to be a planeswalker of some kind. You're guaranteed. And something that I liked, given like when I got back into the game around, what do you call it? Like
Penis?
Scars of Mirrodin.
Oh.
And so, but in that set there's something called Proliferate. And I didn't know when they were gonna, or if they were gonna bring that back in a standard environment, but it's back now, and I'm very excited for that. I think that's really neat. Lots of shenanigans on Arena. I've already trying to find a way to build a Proliferate deck where I take unlimited turns.
I'm pretty happy with the fact that I can just flash in a demon right before your turn and win with Liliana's.
Oh no, that'd be great. And I'd say there should be hopefully a demon or two to kind of diversify your options in this particular set. There's a devil. There's a neat devil in there.
A neat devil.
Yeah.
I hear he doesn't exist.
No. It's a thing. It's a real thing.
There we go. Sword again. What is this neat devil?
You know what? I brought it up, but I don't know. Off the top of my head. I know it's I think it's a 3-drop, it's red and black, but it's got a neat effect. It's an aristocratic effect where like creatures die, deal damage, things like that. But yeah, I didn't come prepared for that. But anyway, yeah, that's been interesting to see uncommon and rare planeswalkers and what their angle that they chose to go with. I didn't know how possible it would be to create an uncommon planeswalker, and they kind of built him exactly how I thought. Give him a static ability, which is something that's always on, and then you give them one ability that just ticks down. So, yeah, I mean, I figured that's kind of the angle they would go with.
So does that mean that some of the old planeswalkers are no longer mythic?
Oh, well, no, everything is still the same rarity, but like, trying to think of like an example of something I have. There are some that are like appearing, like Nicol Bolas, because of his role in the story as a mythic, but then you got Jace, who's like the cover boy for the game. He's just a rare this time around. His version of what he's doing there.
What about Domri?
Domri, I don't think Domri's been fully spoiled yet. He will have a card in there. He's coming out. I just don't think they did it yet.
He looks like he would be coming out. Little punk.
Firebolt. If you ever want any of these books before I read them, let me know.
I don't have 73 magic, that's for sure.
Well, no, you don't. That'll be less for you because this is me. I need 73 to make this 1/12 of my fireball. So for you, it'd be like 15 or 20.
Yeah, but that doesn't explode and kill me. That has to be aimed at me.
Yeah, it does, it actually.
Oh, I have both those Domries now. One of them I cracked from pack. The other one I bought the Precon deck.
Yeah, he has 3 total cards. 2 that you have, 1 in the Return to Ravnica on. And then he'll have his 4th this time around. I didn't know what spell I was on. I just knew they'd all die. It's just... Ooh, Burning Dead.
He's dead. Pop, pop. Oh, a big shout out to our friend. He just had his 2nd child. His name's Parker Keys. Congrats. The baby's name is Parker Keys, not the adult. We'll keep the adult's name secret because apparently giving a child's name is much less abrasive. Ouch. I did get something in. Little guy, do you have a problem there?
Everything's fine.
You good? You okay? No, you're not okay? Well, that's too bad. Find a way. Find a way to deal.
Tiger's won. Everything's great. It's fine. I forget I have my phone here that I can actually look up what I'm talking about really quick instead of just being like, yeah.
I think this one would be really good for you.
That's horrifying, man. Does it have any upside?
2 to 6 damage.
No.
Standard durability. No mana. Nope. No upside. I'll sell it for a gold. It's sad.
One thing I am interested in is there might be a lot of wolf support in this set and in the fall set, which is good because I've had a wolf deck that sucks forever, and I've wanted to make wolves work, but I haven't gotten really. Sorry, I haven't really gotten good wolf stuff. Like everything, it's just not efficient. A lot of it is. But there's a planeswalker and a legendary creature that care about wolves, and that's fantastic.
That care about them.
They do. Says so in the text. There's one right there. Arlen, voice of the pack. Yeah, she's an uncommon one. She makes wolves.
She makes wolves?
Yeah, she does. She's a werewolf, but she makes wolves. Enough. There we go. Yeah, I remember when this was difficult. This particular level.
Well, we are a bit higher level. And
yeah.
I don't have a lightsaber anymore, which is sad. But
I don't even know how that happened. It doesn't break, does it? Or do they break?
Everything breaks unless it says indestructible. But I keep an eye on it, so it shouldn't have broke.
Yeah, I can't imagine you just letting it break.
I guess I could always go back and look at the tape. That's
Yeah.
right. Showed my age. Called it tape.
I'm glad I finally ditched the staff and went with the sword. Eventually, it was gonna happen, but Perfect Town Portal. Can you? It just lowers the mana cost.
I don't know. I have to assume so.
It's fine. We'll do that.
I mean, it's not like you can bring it to numerous towns.
True. There's down. I mean,
Yeah, we'll head that way. I like our friend that we play Pathfinder with goes, hey, there's this feat for archers that makes it so you can calculate DR after all your shots are taken. You know, for me personally, I was like, yeah, I told you this like 3 levels ago. Like, I told you this is something that you should take because DR is going to become really difficult for you. Like, let's pick that up.
sorry.
Somehow you missed me on that one. Hiddens. A horror.
Damn.
Borderlands 3. If you have Borderlands 2 for PS1, you can officially go on to in the game and download the 4K package, so you have better textures for it, and you can do the pre-order for it now too. The basic game, I believe, is $60, and if you do the full with DLCs, it's $100, which I will be getting because it's Borderlands 3. And those DLCs usually cost more than $20 each, so it's really a deal. Hopefully, unless they're just like, oh, DLCs are free! All things must go! And then I'll be really upset.
Ooh.
Oof, what?
No, I'm just... I get hurt very easily, so I drink a lot of potions.